Hi guys, and welcome back to the Single Mom Space. Note that the Single Mom Space is not about your kids, it's about you, the single parent. Let's jump into this video. It's gonna be a story time about when I lost my job after I bought my first home. If you've watched the previous videos of how I bought, the whole process of buying a house, you know that it was not easy for me. Well, things were about to get super duper hard. So I bought the house, everything was good. I hated my job. When I say hate, I used to be in my car when I got into that parking lot in front of work and I was playing Whitney Houston, I'm Every Woman, okay? That's the kind of deepness that was in my soul, okay? I was sitting there going, I was blurting out. I waited until the clock hit 7:59, okay, before I even stepped out of my car. I was like punching in directly at 8. Like every second that I was in that company used to boil my blood. I worked that job so I could get my mortgage. Well, after I did achieve my goal and get my mortgage, well, I really didn't want to be there anymore. I think everybody felt I didn't want to be there anymore. It's like all of a sudden that smile on my face that I had to plaster on to get into those doors, I couldn't do it anymore. I really couldn't do it anymore. I guess my department ended up closing 2 months after I bought my house. Now, if you're a first-time homeowner, you know that 2 months after, there's welcome tax. There's stuff that you have to fix around the house. And it's like, you had so much plans for that money, but now that money, that income is gone. So, okay, so from there, I got laid off because my department closed. And they gave me an exiting bonus. Like, basically, they give it to you. But the thing is, with that bonus, you cannot get your unemployment until that bonus runs out. And I'm like, okay, I was fine. Like, it was 2 months after. So this was, like, put me in maybe October, November. And I'm like, it's fine, it's good. At least I don't have to go to my job anymore. At least I don't have to work. So I was like, okay. No, it wasn't okay because I got a bill in the mail and it was called welcome tax. Welcome to the neighborhood tax. And I'm like, what is this? Is this a joke? Is this my property tax? What is this? They're like, no, this, $2,000 is to say welcome, pay us. I paid my welcome tax. So that was basically my bonus. It was a little bit over $2,000. And basically for all the other things I had to do, because I had to put new flooring in the house and all those little things, that money was gone. So then unemployment, you have to wait a grace period. So even if you use that money right away, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be sending that money, ASAP. No. You still have to wait until that money is technically supposed to run out for you to get your points. They said, okay, no problem. I had an emergency fund of 3 months. So I was like, it's okay. I can handle my expenses for the next 3 months. So I waited, but I was still living the same life that I had when I had a salary. How crazy is that? Can we tell me how, am I the only person who's done that? You lose your job, but you're still living as if you were working. I was still going out with friends. I was still hanging out. I was still trying to be a part of the crowd. Well, me being a part of the crowd left me broke. And I was dating somebody at the time, and the second I got broke, he was like,
yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out.
He told me this the day of my birthday. So I was like, really? Not gonna say the word, but y'all know what I'm saying. Really? And he was like, well, I'm
sorry. I believe I'm bad luck for you.
And I was like, what? Okay, now you adding to my bad luck. Now you gone, and now I'm broke, and you gone. And I was like, dude, I wasn't getting anything. Literally, it was like all of a sudden, the month of December, everything dried up. I mean, nothing was coming in because I switched address. There was nothing. Nothing was coming in my life. There was no money, zero. I basically depleted my emergency fund. Christmas came and I was freaking out. Had this mortgage that seemed like a chain around my neck. It was like a 50-pound chain around my neck, weighing me down. And I'm thinking, Lord, did I make this huge mistake? Is this a mistake? buying this house. Why are you putting me through this? Well, you know why he was putting me through this? Because he wanted me to know that he was in charge of my destiny. It wasn't me. It was not cool for me to be hanging out and living this life that I did not earn yet. I did not put the time and the effort into keeping the life. I did not appreciate the house, the home that I had. I didn't appreciate it because I wasn't acting like I appreciated it. I was being like, okay, well, I got a house, great. Even though I did all that hard work to get there, there was no appreciation when I had it. I don't know if for you, if you've ever had that where it's like you put in the work and you get the job, but you don't appreciate that job. Or you don't appreciate that degree you got. Or you don't appreciate that car you drive in. Because you flossing like you did it all on your own. And that's what I was doing. I didn't do it on my own. It took prayer, it took help, it took family for me to get where I am. And instead of appreciating it, I was blowing it on having fun. Really? So January 1st came and I broke. That was my break. I broke. January 1st, I broke. That was my lowest point in my entire life. It was the point where my account actually said zero. I had credit card debt because that's why I ran to, right? Because my emergency fund was gone and my credit cards was what I was, living on. It was gone. I had no money. I had nothing. It was, and I just cried. I cried. I didn't have a job. I didn't know. I was basically stuck at home because I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't drive nowhere. But I still had a car payment. I still had, mortgage to pay. I still had childcare to pay. I still had all these things that I had to take care of. And I didn't have anything. For you, you talk about humbling. When your account hits zero and you ain't got no more credit and you got nothing, imagine humble. I called my mother and I said, Mom, I'm low. I was low. And my mother, she said, it's okay. Because everybody has to get low. You have to reach the bottom before you know what the top feels like. And I'm like, Mom, I need your help. And she was like, I'm sending you my credit card. And I said, I don't want more credit. And Mom goes, pay it when you can. I'm like, Mom, I don't have any money. Can't send me credit. She goes, pay me when you can. Use it to just float right now. Just get above it. And I said, okay, that's it. I'm not worried. That's it. I'm praying. That's it. This is not me anymore. It's God. Lord, I can't do anymore. What do you want from me? Show me. And I just remember getting up and the Lord said, get yourself a job. You cannot, there's no unemployment is not enough because it's not enough. It's gonna kick in and it was about to kick in and I was like, no, I need a job. I need to work. And my mom was like, no, you need to find a career. You need to find that dream job, that job that you like. No more going to work, suffering, and not wanting to be there. That's not okay. Because sometimes the box you're in is not okay. And I think that's what the Lord was doing to me. He was pushing me out of my comfort zone. He's like, you gonna find something different. There is no way that you gonna stay in this job crying every day you go to work and singing I'm every woman trying to get through those doors. That is not okay.
So I'm gonna make it hard. And I'm gonna make it so that you have no choice but to do better. You have no choice but to do better. Okay, and that, for me, it's in my spirit. I'm sorry, because it was in my spirit at that point.
And I was like, okay, I need to find a job. So basically, I looked at a job where I could work from home. So I could still think and still do what I was doing, but I could still have that mentality where, where's my dream job? I'm going to work this job that probably is not my dream job just to make that money for now, but it is not going to be forever. I'm not going to be complacent like I did before where I just spent years at places I didn't like. I said, I'm going to find this job, but it's a stepping stone job. I said, Lord, can I get a stepping stone job?